Hello and welcome to our presentation. Today we'll be discussing the product sales by date report found in the orders product sales section of Communicated for Marketplaces. My name is Tom and I'll be your presenter for this video. Communicated for Marketplaces is an enterprise level cloud reporting platform designed for e-commerce merchants just like you. Communicated features over 220 standard reports, dashboards, and utilities. It is remarkably intuitive and easy to use. In no time you'll be running reports just like a pro. The Product Sales by Date report displays a list of product sales for a period selected and the filters applied. The report includes a variety of sales metrics like order and unit sales, product sales, revenue, cost of goods sold, gross margins, and more. Additionally, there are grand totals for each of the sales metrics located in the report footer so you can view the report sales summary. This is one of the most requested reports. This report will assist in your understanding of product sales by illuminating its many components. Let's get started with the Product Sales by Date report presentation for Marketplace Reporting. Go to the Orders menu located on the ribbon bar and select the Product Sales by Date report. Right mouse click anywhere in the report and select Search from the pop-up menu. Let's discuss the available filters for this report. The Date Range option located in the upper left of the data filters is set to 30 days by default. This date range will retrieve and display qualified sales for the last 30 days summarized by product. You can select any range you like using the selectors, or manually adjust the starting and end dates to whatever range you require. In the lower left of the data filters are the date options, which determine which date type is used for selecting sales data. The order date is selected by default. The order date is the preferred date when executing order and sales reports like the product sales by date. The next set of filters is the order status options. You do not want to include canceled orders because the canceled orders are meaningless for the purposes of this report. The data filters for this report include additional filter tabs located at the bottom. You can filter by brands, categories, countries, fulfillments, marketplaces, orders, pay methods, products, shipping service, suppliers, states, and warehouses. Click on the Marketplaces filter tab. You will see various Amazon marketplaces listed in the available list along with the Rockaloni Shopify marketplace. From the available list, select the Rockaloni Shopify marketplace and add it to the selected list. This selection will limit report results to product sales for this marketplace. Now that we've explained the filter options and what they signify for this report, let's review product sales. Click on the Apply button to apply the filters for the Product Sales by Date report. As you can see, there are 770 products displayed for this report. Let's look at key columns for this report so we can explain what they represent. The product SKU, type, status, and ASIN columns provides general information about the product. The remaining columns are totals for each data point based on the period selected and filters applied. The Orders and Units column represents the total number of orders and units sold for the item. The Sales column represents total product sales for the item. The next set of columns we'll review are the range and range percent. In order to provide you with a clear understanding of these columns, we'll need to add a few more columns to the report. Here's a tech tip. Most reports have additional data columns which are hidden by default to save screen space and provide reports with greater clarity. Let me show you how to easily add these columns to the report. Go to the Configure section located at the top right of the ribbon bar and click on the Display button. Select the Sales Average, Sales Max, and Sales Min column options found in the Column Options section. Select the Fee Percent and the Gross Margin Percent column options. We'll need these columns when discussing fees and gross margins. We will be showing you another interesting report feature later in the presentation, so select the brand column option as well. Go to the report settings section and select the Show Group By Box option. Once these options have been selected, click the OK button to apply changes and return to the report. You will now see 4 new columns added to the report. Let's refocus our attention back to the range and range percent columns. As you can see, there are 3 new columns, Min, Max, and Average, located to the left of the range columns. Let me explain these 3 new columns so you'll better understand the purpose of the range columns. The Min column represents the minimum or lowest recorded sales amount for the product. The Max column represents the maximum or highest recorded sales amount. The Average column represents the average sales amount for the item. The range column would represent the difference between the max and min amounts. The range percent column represents the percent difference between the max and min amounts. The taxes column represents the sales tax collected from customers for their purchases. The ship fee column represents the shipping amount collected from customers to ship their orders. The discounts and coupon columns represent the promotions and incentive amounts applied to orders. The revenue column represents the total amount charged to the customer for the orders. The revenue column comprises the sales, plus ship fees, plus taxes, minus discounts and coupons. The COGS column is the total cost of goods sold related to product sales. The ship cost column represents the total cost paid by the merchant to shipping services for customer orders for the product. The fees column represents the amount paid for marketplace sales and payment processing. The fees percent column represents the percentage of fees paid for marketplace sales and payment processing. The gross margin column represents the net amount or sales profit after revenue is tallied and costs are subtracted, including sales tax. The gross margin percent represents the percentage of the net amount or sales profit in relation to net revenue. Net revenue is a term we use for revenue less sales tax. Sales tax is a component of revenue since it is part of the total collected from the customer for an order. Sales tax is a pass-through cost not included when calculating gross margin and gross margin percent. The last date and days column work together. The last date is the last recorded product sale date for the item. The days column is the number of days since the last sale. The days represent the number of days between today and the last date. The brand column is the currently assigned brand for the item. The report footer contains the grand total and averages of each column for all daily summaries displayed in this report. All sales reports have a similar layout to the product sales by date report. You can use the lessons learned with this presentation for those reports. Now that we've explained how this report operates and the respective data points and their meaning for this report, let's show you a feature I believe you'll find useful. Recall the Show Group By box option we enabled for this report in the Brands column. Look at the top of the report right above the column headers. You'll see an area with the text "Drag a column header here to group by that column." Grab the Brands column with your mouse and drag it to the Group By box and drop it. You will instantly see the report is transformed from the Product Sales by Date report to the Product Sales by Date Group By Brand report. Each group brand has subtotals which represents the sales, revenues, and costs for all products assigned to the group. Click on the brand generic and open it. Once opened, all products assigned to the group are visible. You can view the individual details of all products within the brand group along with the grand totals found in the subfooter of the group. The grand totals for the report are still available at the bottom of the report in the report footer area. This concludes our presentation of Product Sales by Date report found in the Orders Product Sales section of Communicated for Marketplaces. In summary, the Product Sales by Date report is an easy-to-use report for product sales analysis, data mining, and business intelligence. The display options provide for easy report customization to allow you to add or remove columns and features as necessary. The Group By box allows you to easily transform a report from one aspect to another for greater data visualization. Reports are crucial for any business, especially yours. Marketplace reporting provides you with better reports so you can have better results for your business. You can contact us at sales@marketplacereporting.com to learn more about marketplace reporting and how we can help. You can join the conversation at marketplacereporting.com/blog. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share with your colleagues. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.